What did that Phases fellow, excuse me, Lord Phases, do? Frankly, I fail to see how this forbidden magic... We need only pray to the lambent flame. That has always served us well. I'd not see...
The current Empress may be young, but Her Majesty is wise too, and deeply compassionate, oft decrying that pawns are hated as bringers of calamity. Frankly, yet, Her Majesty amended the law that punishes the use of slave labor, so that her tolerance and grace ne'er cease to amaze me.
No harm can come of a bit of kindness.
Best oil my equipment. The tower atop the ruins. Moon-Glint Tower, 'tis called. If no one's seen its zenith in living memory. Mayhap a search of the ruins would reveal aught. Truth be told, I'd sooner leave this place and resume my An ill feeling pervades my heart whenever I look up there. Though I pray 'tis but a feeling, and naught more.
Can scarce afford to keep us.
Aye, sir.
Nothing makes me so happy as perfecting a new hue.
Lots of work if I'm to put bread on the table. Sorry, can't offer...
The lambent flame is the founding principle of our nation, and Empress Nadinia always makes an appearance. I've been close enough to count her whiskers on several occasions. 'Tis kind of Her Majesty, but I fear for her, walking about in public like that. I only hope her guards are attentive.
Getting a new dye right makes me happy indeed.
Tisn't easy doing what I do, I'll have you know.
Seems my feet.
By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
We've naught to discuss. No one will want to buy a patchy job like this.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
Can't say I have any tidings.
We shall remain here.
How are things?
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
To keep us fed these days.
I've just had a thought. Loath as I am to recall the events of the coronation, they are fresh in my mind still. How might the technique used to control us be dispelled?
I sleep on my word.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
Say, have you heard of the fantastic... I am referring, of course, to...
Any interesting tidings to share?
Forgive, 'tis best you do not speak with pawns here in Bakbatal. You'll find doings, but if you must consort with them, I'd recommend...
You'll be another of my admirers.
I've not got food atwixt my teeth.
Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
I dread to think I've wasted a second of my day.
Where's my
Well met.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Do come again?
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Good sirs, halt your weary feet and...
Methinks I could improve upon this old method. Fancy a spot of color to brighten your abode?
Heard of any ways to make some easy coin? Heard of any ways to make some easy...
Drawing in a crowd is only half the battle.
Peruse at your letter, sir.
I'll take any chance not to think on my...
There's always something that needs doing.
You're wasting your time talking to me. Sun shines.
Now here's a welcome sight.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet. Beg pardon, sir. I mustn't be...
Sure how anyone can stand all this clamour. There's always something that needs doing.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Okay, and not a moment's rest. Be a slave.
What do you want?
The pursuit of betterment is an endless journey. take it anymore.
You don't care a whit about my plight, do you?
So dull when there's nothing doing. Why's my luck so rotten?
Interested in my wares?
No talents are lost in these townsfolk.
We must rest. Though the sun... I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Where's a pen?
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
The morrow is just another opportunity to improve.
Go on, have a look.
Dead on my feet.
You're wasting your time talking to me.
Fox eats better than I do.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
This ox cart's bound. Can't set off till I've had my due.
One of these days I'll buy myself a match.
Fancy
It's too bloody early.
This ox can't set off till I've had my due. It's just another day. Same as this one.
Makes me itch.
Tis just another day. Same as the one.
Welcome, sir. Doubly. So, if you're here to buy. Many thanks, sir.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
Leave this place at once.
Only fools devote their lives to...
I've things to do.
There's value in freedom.
I'm in fine fettle today. There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier. I'm in fine fettle today.
I lament this call.
I've not got food at all.
Watch yourself. I'm not.
It seems my daughter may not be condemned. Well, well.
Lots to do, and precious little time. I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste steam.
Anything? Apart from my joints, I've not to complain. As in my way.
Near enough. Sweet meats and ale. I've not lingering.
I'd kill for some decent sleep. Or a comfy bedroll.
Is aught amiss hereabouts?
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crap.
Shall we get some rest then? Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
About time you showed up. We've been waiting for you. Our mission is simple. Sir Augustin will board the ox cart, We must safeguard it from wood. See to it that none of the Queen Regent's supporters will come for Sir Augustine's head. If this... a quiet days... Come along now. What was that sound? Who's there?
Hold a moment. I'll be handling Augustine's escort from here.
Foul brigand! We shan't allow Sir Augustine to fall prey to the likes of you!
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at the tavern, remember? Fair warning, cuz this craven isn't worthy of your trust.
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
What? If 'tisn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern. Now 2 parties ask our aid. Which is the more deserving?
You would betray me.
You believe me, then? That's a bit of a relief, actually. Thanks.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour. I will protect you.
Curse you!
Phew! I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
The decision is... I grant you roaring flame. Well and true. It is in caverns such as these that monsters thrive. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
We meet again. Hoy there. I take it you lost your footing as well? You seem to have fared better than I did. I took the fall for Augustine. Oh, still, so long as he escaped, Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this, wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but we ought to get moving first. What say I explain while we search for an exit? I suppose... Time to get to work. Not from what I've seen of your skills during that mess in the tavern and today's business. And my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation as a warrior of unparalleled skill. Turns out, as a sellsword proves himself, the list of those who can afford his services grows shorter and makes for a duller life. Though I can't say I've any complaints about the weight of my pockets. Still, I hunger for a real battlefield, where a single misstep spells death. I crave the simplicity of it. I'd not say no to a fight with you. Let's have at it when I'm all... Mayhap, I'll not give you a choice in the matter. I'm not sure what's brought... I suppose I'll have a few drinks. That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit, you know. It was supposed to give those responsible a means, but Augustine is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin, and so I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, I found your name. But 'twasn't on the list of hired guard. Rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act. Mark my words. If you'd carried on with them, Augustine would have been slain, and you'd not have stood a chance against all that if it hadn't been for me. Aye. Methinks I've earned my pay this time. And then some. I protected my charge and got you away from the scene without your being... Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll find a way out soon enough. Still, I've got to wonder where this craven plot came from. And one thing's for certain. You must have powerful enemies in Vermin. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the arisen true. What? Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. You've piqued my interest even further, cuz I've no business here. Best I hit the road. Right, let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit... Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. Don't worry, cuz. I'll be fine on my own. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a... We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do, you'd best be ready for the fight of your life.
Focus your strength, Arisen! We must seek out this Ambrosius if we are to learn more of the God's way. I believe I can guide you to the person in question. Fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travels. I dare say the spring has returned to your stepmaster. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep? a surprise. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Now that was a satisfying bit of exploration. Though I should hope we need not always be so thorough. Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. There's no need to make camp here. We've energy enough to press on for a while yet. Chocolate, Master! Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I shan't let them harm you. Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
I'm afraid I cannot oblige. Grant me but a sliver of thy guiding light.
I owe you a great debt.
'Tis but a trifle.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no...
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. And it...
This place offers a view of the sea. I'd wager there's ought to be found here. Here we are. One other thing. Have you grown accustomed to being... Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us all to views.
You a traveller? Well, I'll not pry, but I can. I used to be a sellsword, see? Time was, I spent... If you're anything like me, once you've reached they'll be able to teach you a skill of incomparable power. If.
Don't feel safe here. Or you need me?
No easy life, this. The seas are...
Always a fresh breeze.
The other day, I espied an elf, of all things. Seems they've a village.
I fear I've not useful to...
Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village.
Time to go home and write down the date.
Might I interest you in my humble... wares? Much obliged, sir.
Time to get back to work. I've not much to offer you, sir, I fear.
Aye. Aye. For so long as we are united in our...
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
Well, can I interest you in a room, sir?
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the... Good morrow, everyone.
For bread and board, you'll find none better. Glad to be of service.
Don't like this place at all. I've been pretty kind. It sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place.
Mayhap I ought to be getting home.
Seems I hear naught but grit. Would you be willing to lend me your aid? Appreciated.
Couldn't tell you how, but the sea's changed
All
of
this
late. Quiet makes me come o'er anxious.
Must have taken a wrong turn.
I need to replenish my stock of
Where does the
forlorn.
road call you? Do tell.
Dead on my feet. Got much to do.
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
Ah.
I'm
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet
Mayhap
life.
I'll set out on my own.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perhaps you'd like to see it. Here we go again. I shan't let them hold me. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you live.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Save it, cuz. I'm not interested.
Oxen are sturdy creatures, aren't they? come to you. I gathered this. It might be of use. A different path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way. Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. We've got goblins! Have my protection. Battle is best avoided here. I knew you would prevail, Master. You're soft. Do try not to catch cold. Magic, imbue your weapons in the fury of the elements. Well done! Rally! Reinforcements have come to aid our foe. Tis a foe worthy of measure. Naught save our odd one. You truly are formidable, Arisen.